What headphones should I get? AirPod Maxes, XM5s, XM6s, or Dr. Dre Beats?
Wow, that's a tough lineup. Who is this guy?
Right off the bat, don't go for the Beats. They have gotten a lot better, but they're still much worse than the other options. The noise cancellation's they sound and they're not very comfortable.
Yeah, noise canceling's pretty important. I understand. As someone who once had the Dr. Dre Beats himself, I will say they are great for the gym. Also, they're fairly cheap. You could probably find them for about $150 to $200 nowadays. They got a special place in my heart, but let's continue.
AirPod Maxes actually sound pretty good, but they're heavy, they're expensive, and their biggest problem is that these two are much better.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. They are heavy. And I'm not even being dramatic. Anybody could tell you that. I will say the AirPod Maxes are probably the coolest one on this list, but they are really heavy.
If you could spend the money on the XM6s, buy the XM6s. These are the best headphones for most people. But if you want to save some money, I wouldn't even go for the XM5s. I would go for the XM4s. They're like 5 years old at this point, but the design still holds up. They still sound good. And for $200, I don't think there's a better headphone.
I mean, hey, it's no coincidence I listened to that video with these XM6s on. But yeah, not gonna lie, this guy knows ball. Let's throw price out the window for a second and realize that you're probably gonna have these headphones for at least 4 or 5 years. Maybe even more. Think of it as more of a long-term investment. But yeah, if you can't afford the XM6s, I would definitely say to get the XM5s or even get the XM4. Let's not ignore the fact that the XM4s are still talked about despite being released 5 years ago. That's wild. They age like fine wine. But in conclusion, every headphone on this list is definitely worth every penny. I will say though, we are the only authorized seller for all the Sony headphones, so I'm going to link them down here for you guys in case you want to get an early Christmas gift.